Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are making these delicious glazed cinnamon rolls. Now these are completely from scratch, and once you try these, you will fall in love with them because they are just amazing. Before we get this video started, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel to never miss an upload. So here are all the ingredients you'll need. 3/4 of a cup of warm milk at about 110 degrees Fahrenheit. 2 1/4 teaspoons of dry active yeast. 1/4 of a cup of granulated sugar. 1 egg plus 1 egg yolk. 1/4 cup of unsalted melted butter, 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and 1.5 cups of bread flour. Start off by pouring your warm milk into the bowl of a stand mixer. Right on top, go ahead and sprinkle your dry active yeast. With a dry and clean cloth, cover your bowl and let it sit for about 10 minutes or until your yeast starts to become more frothy and it activates. 10 minutes later, take off your towel and you should have seen that your milk kind of sucked up all the yeast, and it should be at the bottom of the bowl now. Your sugar, your butter, and your eggs. Now put on your whisk attachments, put it down, and turn it on low. And mix till well combined. So mix for about 30 seconds. To finish his mixing, turn it onto low and slowly start pouring in your flour. Now do 1 flour at a time. You don't need to switch in between the 2 flours, but just add all of your flour gradually. Once your dough starts to come together, switch your whisk attachment with your dough attachment. Now keep on mixing it in. Now once your flour is well incorporated, mix on medium speed for 8 minutes. Now grease your bowl with some olive oil, and with a cooking brush, you want to get this oil all the way up your edges. Your dough right on in. And now you want to cover with some plastic wrap. So make sure it's nice and tight. And now you want to put a warm and dry towel right on top. Now let it set in your kitchen at room temperature. It's been about an hour that my dough was just resting, and it should have doubled in size. So let's, hold on, what? Look how big it grew. It's more than double. Whoa. That is huge. Look how big it grew. And so I told you to oil the bowl up to this top. Now sprinkle your work surface with some flour and slowly start putting your dough on. Now you'll see it's really puffy and really soft, and this is perfect for cinnamon rolls. Now with a knife, slowly cut your dough in half. Now this is so it's much easier to roll out when it's 2 smaller ones. Now just roll the insides in a bit of flour so they don't stick. Now put some flour onto your rolling pin and slowly start rolling out your dough. In a small bowl, add 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar and 1.5 tablespoons of ground cinnamon. Now with clean hands, you want to start mashing your sugar and mixing the sugar and cinnamon well together. So this is making the filling, and then we're gonna sprinkle it on top of our dough. Now grab out some softened butter and just rub it all over your dough. So there's no specific measurement, but this is just so your mix for the filling sticks right onto your dough. You buttered your entire dough surface. You want to sprinkle your cinnamon sugar right on. Now make sure you have dry hands so the cinnamon sugar does not stick. And you're adding half of your cinnamon sugar because you split your dough into two. So add half of your cinnamon sugar. Now this is optional, but I also diced up an apple and I'm gonna put that inside. But you don't need to. You can add a banana or something, any fruit you would like. But I won't with apple. Now, of course, this is optional, but add the fruit of your choice. For the fun part, start rolling up your cinnamon roll. So start on the closer end to you and fold up about an inch. And the key to cinnamon rolls is you want to roll them really tight. I'll cut it in half with a sharp knife and cut it into 1-inch long pieces that you cut out, and put all your cinnamon rolls nice and spread out onto a greased baking tray. You want to cover them with some plastic wrap, and obviously this is not going in the oven just yet because you wouldn't want to put plastic on it. Now, let them sit at room temperature for 30 to 45 minutes, just so they, grow a bit more. Now let's make the frosting to go on top of the cinnamon rolls. Now for the frosting, you will need 2 ounces of cream cheese, 1.5 tablespoons of softened butter, and 88 grams of powdered sugar. Now grab out a bowl. In your bowl, you want to add your cream cheese, your softened butter, and your powdered sugar. Now use an electric mixer and mix till light and fluffy. Now once you achieve a nice and smooth consistency like this, your frosting is completely ready. Once your cinnamon rolls have sat outside of the oven for around 45 minutes, go ahead and put them in the oven at 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes, or until they just turn golden brown and you can see that they're still a bit soft on the inside. Once your cinnamon rolls are well cooked, nice and brown, take them out of the oven, and they smell amazing and they will taste amazing. Now serve them on to whatever you'll be eating them from. Look at these glazed cinnamon rolls. My mouth is starting to water. They look so delicious and I cannot wait to try them. Guys, taste us. So let's try these delicious glazed cinnamon rolls. Ready? These are so good. The cinnamon in the middle is amazing. This is one of the best desserts I've ever had. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you love my recipes and want so many more, subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!